Hi, my name is Jay and I'm just gonna show you my little solar setup here. We have grid tie solar setup, very small. At the moment 300 watts, so each of these panels is 150 watts, but we are quite far north and we only get like maximum 120 watt from each panel. So we have the panels hooked up here and this temporary setup. Next year I'm gonna put them on the roof, and just simple screws here, a couple of bolts to hold them, standard connectors, and then just a temporary box so we can see the output. So currently we have it at 181 watt, so it's October 21st, so it's not blazing hot summer, but it's decent power we get, I guess. Yeah, so we have this temporary wire. It's not designed to be DC wire, but it's thick enough to carry the current, so it's the air wire in parallel. So let's see, I have the proper key now, so just use any key. Yeah, so here's the temporary setup. We have AC coming over here, and then we have DC coming from these wires here. Yeah, it's just temporary wires. I mean, they are thick enough, just they're not proper for long-term use. Just to follow the standards, we need blue and red wire, or black and red wire. And we have the fan here, and it just is temporary duct to direct the airflow to here. So we just have a temporary setup to direct the airflow from the fan here down, so it doesn't get too hot in the box. And hopefully we can add another one here. You see the fan stops because it's not very hot today. And so we can later add one more here, and so we'd have 1 kilowatt, around 1 kilowatt. I don't want to push them to more than 400, 500 watts. So because they're cheapest ones, Chinese. So yeah, and now I'll show the app. So here's the setup for the meter, AC meter. So this is just standard AC meter from Sonoff. The thing is that it cannot measure the bidirectional current. So basically, everything that goes in here one way or the other way, it will always be on plus. Basically, it will never be negative as this one can show. So, but that's not the problem. I mean, this one it just draws like 2 watts at most, so we can just basically ignore that one. And yeah, and this one it shows the AC one phase. So I just connect one phase. So basically everything is one phase, and this one goes to basement. That's 3 phase. So basically now we can see that we are generating most of the power we need. So turn off the light. So another 10 watts. Gone. Yeah, and I see the sun is shining outside. Yeah, so we should get yeah, you see 56. We only draw 60, 30, yeah, 40 watts for the whole house. So I think that's okay. But the fridge is off, by the way. So yeah, keep that in mind. And then we can program this one in the app, and basically I have it turned on a specific time and turn off a specific time, and then we have EFTT set up with weather.com that basically turns it on like 1 hour before sunset, and then turns the 1 hour after sense, something like that. So it doesn't consume any power during the night, and inverter and the solar panels are off from AC during the night. Yeah, and then we have a switch here, so we can basically turn it on or off if we want to. Like this completely turns off this thing, and then because of that, so this is the phase wire, and then this is the old wire I reused from like previous input to the house. This was the wire that came into the house, the whole, like this is a very thin wire. So compared to the one that now comes in, so like this is the one. So yeah, so this is just null basically, and this is the grounding, and the phases are there somewhere. Yeah. That's it.
So this is the standard app that works with Sonoff, and basically what you can do there is to add different devices and control them, usually like bulbs, but you can also have switches, so like multi-phase switches, and then also meters as we have here. And here we can see the min interface for the meter, where we can see the wattage, the amperage, and the voltage for the AC. That's basically the grid AC here. And here we have the power consumption shown day by day. And basically this is not consumption, this is power production. It's just this app was designed to use as a consumption app. So we don't have hourly production as you would have with dedicated solar apps. But I think it's good enough. And we can also see the previous month statistics as well as solar statistics. As you can see here, it generates maximum 1.3 kilowatt a day, but keep in mind this is not directed directly to the south, because I have a shadow from a neighbor's house during the morning, so my panels are most effective to be directed towards south-southwest, I think. Yeah, that's what I should call them. And yeah, here is the place where you can reset your production, so you have a comparison with your monthly energy consumption. And here is the app that I use to measure the consumption remotely. And I calculated I should start saving money 5 years from initial of the project. It's basically because the electricity is quite cheap here. But I think in the world it should be between 2 to 7 years until the system pays off. So that's it for now. Hope this helps someone that wants to have cleaner energy at least, and in the end start saving some money.